Right up the middle, Castellanos is flushed. Oh, he's in big trouble here. Trying to find something downfield. Now he throws for Bond. First down.
All right, Global Game, we back, man.
What up, fam? What up, man?
We got Tommy here. Tommy touchdown.
I know that is. What up, fam? How you, man?
So good, man. How boy doing?
All right, man. We got Thomas Castellanos here, quarterback here at BC. You know, first year, going into his second year here. We got 1,000 yards rushing, 2,000 yards passing.
Came in and made things shake.
Yeah, he came and did his thing.
I'm saying.
So, first I wanted to mention new camera angle. You know, we got a bunch of shout outs from last episode. So we trying to improve for y'all. You know,
what I'm saying?
Go podcast. We up. You know, we on the up and up, man.
Getting better daily. I just want to touch back too on that little deer thing. I think I was thinking of a moose. Really, that's what it was. I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I won't think about hunting deers. Then you go pick them up. You know what I'm saying? So I was really thinking of a moose. Oh yeah, we got another special guest. This Ghost right here. You know what I'm saying? So we got a 2 for today. You feel me?
Interrupting the interview, man.
You know what I'm saying? What up, bro?
For y'all that know Power, man, Tommy and Ghost.
Nah, fact,
Hey, you
That's
feel me?
all.
Tommy and Ghost for sure.
But Tommy, to get into things, you a Georgia boy, you know. So what was like life growing up for you?
Life growing up in Georgia, it was pretty smooth, you know. I feel like, you know, the rough stage of life was when I was in Florida. 'Cause I'm originally from Miami, and then I moved to Georgia. But Georgia, it was smooth. I went to a nice high school, you know, played good football, and you know, a few scholarships or whatever, you know. It was good.
So you played high school football in Georgia.
Yeah.
So like, what was that competition like? I know it's down south, y'all worried about having the best football.
Facts. Man. I ain't played football in Florida, but I played with a lot of Florida guys. And they swear they got the best football, but Georgia got the best comp. Like, playing football in Georgia was really like college. Like, and it got us ready for college. We had the facilities, we had the coaching staffs. Like, we really took it serious. The community took it serious. It was different, you know what I'm saying? Playing football in Georgia was just like it is in college, to be honest. The competition was every Friday night was you playing against, you know, this top team or this team or this team. So I feel like all around we got the best football.
Do you feel like playing in that Georgia atmosphere, like that caliber football, made you feel more comfortable with like staying true to, like, you know what I'm saying, to the idea like you want to play quarterback? You know what I'm saying? We got all these stigmatisms around like what a black QB is and what he ain't. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of deciding factors that they tell us like we can't play that position. So do you feel like you playing football, you know what I'm saying, in that atmosphere helped you like feel more confident and like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna go do at the next level?
Yeah, I would say so. Like you said, people, you know, say this, say that. But me playing at that level in high school, at a high level, at quarterback, obviously I was like, yeah, like, if I did it here, I know I can do it at the next level. And you know, me playing competition, game in and game out, playing against all these other big time quarterbacks, me having better games than them, or me having better stats, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. It motivated me.
Being recruited, did any quarters like move you to running back or receiver?
Yeah. So I had a lot of offers out of high school, and I would say like the SEC schools, majority wanted me as an athlete. Like Georgia wanted me to, you know, be an athlete. Florida State wanted me to be an athlete, and so on. But you know, I wasn't switching for nobody.
Yeah, stay true to yourself.
Yeah,
Stay on business. So you made the decision. You went to UCF. Like, what was life at UCF? Florida, whether it was hot.
I know it was nice.
Big difference.
I know it was nice out there.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, what? Life was amazing in Orlando at UCF, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, y'all know, I brag all the time about, you know, UCF and, you know, campus and just the lifestyle we lived in and stuff like that. But I don't know. I definitely miss it. I don't know if, you know, the people see what y'all see. I'm always going back. I'm always in Orlando on our breaks, so always back in Florida, hang with the guys or just around the campus, stuff like that. It was a big family. It was nice. No bad complaints. I can't say nothing bad about it.
So, if it wasn't so bad, why you here then?
Well, so everybody knew like that I was gonna be, the next guy after, Tan left or the next, the other guy. But my freshman year, so we, you played in, they have a blowout game or whatever, and they put you in like, BS time or whatever, just get some plays in.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I already had played in 4, and then we made it to the conference championship, and I was really the 3 because we had 2 guys, and the guy that was rotating with the other guy, they was playing, they was switching week in, week out, and stuff like that. But the other guy decided he wasn't gonna burn his red shirt and he was gonna transfer, so they made me go chill, bro. So basically, we in the conference championship, and it's literally like the night, you go to the hotel the night before the game, and they come up to me, they're like, you might have to play. And I'm like, play? I don't know. I mean, I know some plays, but I ain't been getting no reps or nothing like that. So I had a decision to make: was I was gonna, burn my red shirt and play and do whatever was best for the team, or I was gonna be selfish and say no, I ain't playing. I'm gonna just keep my red shirt and wait till next year. And I ended up burning my red shirt, getting in that game, and playing and trying to help us win. And I burnt my red shirt, and then the bowl game came up, and I was promised I was gonna play and get this time and this and that, and I didn't. So I was lied to, and then I burned my red shirt. They made me burn my red shirt on a game that, that's a year eligibility right there. You know what I'm saying? So I decided, I was gonna leave, and then they was like, I talked it out with the coaches and my teammates, stuff like that, and I decided to come back to go to spring. But me mentally, like, I took that next step in the spring, like I killed it. I feel like I was, I was ready to go show the world what I can do. So I prayed about it. I had faith in myself to, jump in the portal. Really, when I really was like, I was really scared at the same time because I ain't really had no film. So the portal crazy. So I ain't know if I was gonna, have any, opportunities to go to, here or there. But I had faith in the man above, and I jumped in, and I literally had like promised then everybody in the country. And I don't know how, but somehow I ended up here at BC. Stop.
Coming there, you ain't early enrolling or nothing, like you came in the summer. Yeah. So like, I'm pretty sure that changed your mindset a little bit because you felt like you had to catch up a little bit, compared to the early enroll league guys because you missed spring ball.
Yep.
So how was your mindset coming in, making that transition? What was your mindset coming in that summer? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of crazy because I was still on UCF, you know what I'm saying? Before I even can move forward, I was still thinking about the past and think about, damn, if I was still at UCF, or I was wishing that I was still at UCF and this and that. But it was kind of crazy though, because I tell people my first 2 weeks here, I got cried, and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing in Boston. It was my first time ever being up north. I've never been up north. I was always, down south. It was different though. It was a big change for me. Very different, scenery, just people, living wise, everything was a big change. It was my first time I was on my own as a man, as growing up and stuff like that. So it was different. And then y'all already had a guy potentially, so that made everything really worse. And I was trying to play catch up and trying to get to know the guys and try to be a leader at the same time with all this stuff going on. So it was my mind and shit like that was kind of everywhere.
Yeah, look like you're worked out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just put my head down and kept, just kept working and
they done pretty well in the air.
So coming into a place like this where, you think we had a guy at quarterback already. What is your mindset coming in?
So really, me coming in, of course it was discussed that I get a fair chance to compete, and to push him and just, whoever's, the best one will play and this and that. And me really just coming in, like, he already had leadership and y'all knew him, everybody knew him, and you know what I'm saying, like that bond and everything was already there. And for me, it was just like, now I gotta try to win these guys over, you know what I mean? Like, and not even just on the field, but in the locker room and outside the locker room and stuff like that. And it's also like playing catch up with the plays and like, learning the system and stuff like that. This is biting hard as hell. Stop.
All right, since we already made that transition to go, tell us a little, like, when you get those? Like, how long you had them?
I had him since a puppy. I basically raised him myself at UCF. So I had him when he was, once he was 9 weeks old with his mom, with his parents, and I had got him.
What was that transit like? You feel like he helped you?
Oh, of course.
On your journey, like being here?
Yeah, because like, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those as a kid, like if somebody told me their dog died or their pet died, I'd probably like start laughing. But like now I'm at the point like, y'all mess with my dog, like but yeah, he helped me a lot. He helped me get through a lot for sure. I got him after my brother passed, right before I got to UCF, so he was kind of like that, replacement of just like happiness and just being there for me whenever I needed him to be. So.
Okay.
If you want to, like, touch on that, like your brother passing away, like, how hard was that for you in your life?
It was actually hard. Like probably the hardest things I had to deal with. It was crazy because it wasn't just like no half brother or like this is my blood older brother that I grew up with, raised me, taught me this and that, and it was different for sure. It was something I struggled with at UCF. I feel like they didn't really. I feel like they really like the Tommy I am now. They didn't see because it was like right when after my high school season was over with, because I was an early enrollee. Like I was supposed to enroll or go that on whatever month we get to college or whatever. He had passed right a couple of days right before I was supposed to get to UCF. So it pushed everything back and stuff like that, and it changed my whole mindset of sports and stuff like that. I really didn't care, to be honest. I really didn't want to play, and just dealing with that, it just messed me up football wise over there because I wasn't mentally locked in or buying in.
So what would you say, like, you said it messed you up mentally, so what brought you back into loving football again?
It was one day, I think I was talking to my mom and she was just like, I had did something that they can't know, but I had did something, and she was just, and we was talking on the phone about my mistakes and stuff like that, and she was just telling me you got to get back to your old you, to the old Thomas, get back to yourself. And that night I remember just I always hear people talking about how God has talked to them and did this and that, and I feel like that day God was talking to me. I was in the shower one day and it's I kind of just blacked out. He was really talking to me. It's you gotta, lock back in, you know what I'm saying? It's not, the Thomas that I know, or this is not you. You gotta, focus back up and, what's the dream? What's your dreams and what's your goals? And after that day, I went to church and I think I had, I go up to the altar and repent and, get prayed for and that and stuff like that. And then after that day, that Sunday, it just went up from there. I had to, lock back in and get back on the right, track.
So I see you post every day, posting scripture on your Instagram story.
Prayers and stuff like that, yeah.
So you feel like your faith is your faith a big part.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So you feel like
most definitely.
Without that, you'll still probably be in that.
Exactly, yeah. Because I was always, a big, faith person and stuff like that. But when once my brother passed, I kind of walked away from God. I kind of just walked away from my usual, ways and stuff like that, and started doing things and hanging out with people I wasn't supposed to, and doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So, me getting back right with God and stuff like that, him leading me back to the right path, is a big part of why and what I'm doing today.
And they say you give us challenges to ensure that we're ready for the blessing that we're about to receive. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that for no reason.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody glad you you made it through whatever storm you was in. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You're here. You're doing well. You know what I'm saying? We all blessed to be here. I'm blessed that you're here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
We touched on it like me and Chief touched on it like our first episode. You know what I'm saying? We touched on like our few goals we have for 24.
Yeah.
So I want to know like what you got planned, like what's in store for your 24 year, and also what you want to accomplish next season. You know what I'm saying? Being your second year here.
I guess it's some pretty big ones. So hope y'all ready. Hope the team ready.
I think I already got one in mind.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hope y'all ready. Nah, but so for most people, I guess I was really a sophomore this year on the field because of the red shirt burning. But to me, that was my freshman year, my first year playing. So I done got that under my belt. And I had a pretty good year. But now this year, I'm gonna be more developed and not just as a quarterback though, as a leader and in the locker room, outside of the locker room, and being a better leader, I feel like will help me and this team out a lot for this upcoming season. But we, this season right here, I feel like it's gonna be really special because we showed people what we could have done last year, and I feel like the guys know, the guys on the team, they know what we can do this year. And starting week 1 off, and we start that one off right, it's gonna set us up for a big season all year round. But my goals for this year is to throw for 35 to 4,000 passing yards, have 40 to 50 touchdowns, and win the Heisman. That's my goal. Be a Heisman runner-up. That's the goal that I got for myself. But for the team, no doubt I want to go like 10-2, 10-1, or maybe undefeated. I want to be realistic, but like the goal is to go undefeated and beat everybody we face against and make it in. I really feel like we can win the ACC championship and be in the 12-man playoff and go do something big and make history for Boston College.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. I like that.
Those are my goals.
I like
That
that.
booty jersey on you.
Man, he already
Hey,
speaking.
you
Look,
feel me? I'm trying to.
he manifested that shit already. Put that 22
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? I went through the door.
I
I'm
feel
manifesting
you,
it
bro.
now. You know what I'm saying? This
I ain't gonna lie.
is off season,
Feel you.
and right after the bowl game, I got right back to work. I've been working ever since, so it's time to go get it.
I can't wait to get back to strapping y'all, man. That'd be the highlight of my day sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Going into this off season, you feel like you're the most mature that you ever been in football?
Most definitely.
Changing your body, learning the playbook, working on your mechanics, your own mechanics.
Yes. Most definitely. So like I said, like right after the bowl game, I went straight to work and working with guys like that to just develop me and the best way possible. Best quarterback I can be for the team and the best leader I can be for the team. This is probably the most mature I've ever been in my life. Not just for football standpoint and leader standpoint, but like just in general. I'm just taking care of my body and get out, bro. I was just taking care of my body and watching what I put in it and how I treat it and how I take care of it. From being a good leader and stepping up. Goose, come here.
At our level, we always trying to watch, you know what I'm saying, people ahead of us to like better perfect our craft and our game. Who would you say like your top 5 QBs are like right now that you try to like
In the NFL?
yeah. That you try to like not mimic your game after, but like just take like little key things that you could add to your game to make your game better.
Number 1, I'm going with Lamar. That's my guy.
Of course.
I watch him all the time. And
Bold.
I'm making sense watching. Yeah, I watch him. So number 1, Lamar. A lot of people compare me to Kyler Murray, but I don't. I mean, me personally, I don't see that. But I'm going Lamar. I'm going Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, I'm going. I don't know. I want to say Dak, but Dak can't win a playoff game.
Dak folded.
Yeah, don't be like that. Don't be like that, bro.
Dak crazy.
I don't know, man. I only got 2. I don't know about the top 5.
I don't know how you don't think Kyler Murray. I mean,
No,
you play. I don't know. I'm a little Kyler Murray, my dog. I'm talking about.
If I had my real number on, I don't feel like people would compare me to Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? They just see me at 1 and running around like, oh, Kyler Murray. But if I had that 12 on, like I had a UCF, you know, shout out to Matt Ryan, man, you need that help. Let me get that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need the, you know, I think they retired it and unretired. Let me get that 12. But other than that, yeah. But top 2, I don't know about top 5. A lot of guys ain't been really balling this year. Yeah. A lot of the big time guys ain't really had that year this year.
You know, you had a great year though, first for a rookie.
Jordan Love. Oh, C.J. Stroud
balled out.
Jordan Love. You know, them guys had 20 years. But top 2, you know, best.
I like it.
I'm just gonna go. You know, Lamar and Pat Mahomes.
I like
it. It was the most consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we give it to.
Pat did it with no help.
You feel me? Drop balls and
no receivers.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You could put some DBs on offense for him. Give him a little better shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something.
Yeah.
I remember over the summer, right? We had stepped out one time. This is like our first outing together. You know what I'm saying? When I say I felt like we all tried to dress. You know what I'm saying? Calm. Boy, Tommy stepped off the elevator. This man had the Ricks.
Oh, you talking Ricks with
the leather jacket on, hanging off the shoulder. I look down at myself. I'm like, so like, fashion, like, you feel like, I wouldn't say like you super flashy and show offy, but you definitely throw it on when you need to be thrown on. Like, what is fashion? Like, meaning
fashion mean a lot. Like sometimes like that's what I spend my money on. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I'm spending money on shoes and clothes and stuff like that. It's a big part of my life. I like the way if I step like I was always raised and my mom always told me like when you step by this house, you're an image of me and reflection of me. So you know, don't look any kind of way when you step out of the house. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you also never know who you might meet. You might run into a pretty short, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I'm saying? So first impression is always the best impression. So me, I'm always, you know, trying to throw something on or put something on. Like even if it's calm, like, you know, like this or something, that's a part of me, a part of my lifestyle. I gotta have, you know, some kicks on or some type of fast outfit on.
Also, you look good. You be feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
You
got
that
Dion swagger more. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look good.
Feeling like a new man out there. You feel new man.
So, pull up the people. Show the people your favorite fit right now.
Let's go to like pick your top 3 right now. Like
that I don't put on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't have one that I have my favorite because I feel like I still ain't, you know, really.
All right, so just pick like
did it, but I can't. Let me see. I mean, here go the one you was talking about. If they want to, if they would have.
That's hard. We're gonna put these all on screen for y'all. Don't worry. You seen that one too, right there?
Which one?
With the leather jacket.
Oh yeah.
I just need you to send me the link for the jacket.
Like,
I know where to get everything else that you had.
I was actually walking down Newberry, and they had like a pop-up shop with the vintage, and I was like looking through and I grabbed it. So
that thing was hard. It was nice, little oversized cuffs hanging off.
Right fit.
If you want my boy. No.
Let me see. I gotta go to the archive real quick.
You gotta go to the archive. This guy. Chick, how was your week, man? You know what I'm saying? First week in school, you know what I'm saying?
I got this finite class. People, I don't even know what finite was. It's a math class.
I go back to a fit that I had at UCF. It's probably, you know.
I
said, I still ain't really, you know, did it.
That's calm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a good
calm jam.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good calm jam right
That's
there.
probably the one I rock with most for right now.
You still got those are off-whites or those?
Pradas. Those are lime green Prada slime.
My bad, Pep.
I'm
I thought my bad.
You know what I'm saying? Slime ball Pradas on my feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, V-Long hoodie.
Yes, sir.
Purple jeans. You know, some hard.
Cause I'm proud.
Okay, we got the top 2. Okay.
Let the fans know what a game day of time look like. From the time you wake up until it's time to go out around the tunnel.
On a regular game day, on some, you know, smooth. I always wake up extra early. So you go to the hotel right before the game, whether it's a home game or away game, and I wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning, like an hour, 2 hours before we have to be up and go to breakfast. And I go sit by the pool. I read my Bible. There's always a pool at the hotel, so I'll sit by the pool and watch the sun come up. Basically, like just meditate and just thanking God for all the opportunities and things like that, and being in the position that I'm in. But I'll read a couple of scriptures, read the Bible a little bit. Then I read my Bible out, my prayers, and then I'll post one. And then I have the same song that I'll listen to over and over again until it's time to go down for breakfast. And it's like kind of like these African kids singing like some like Christian song, something like that. And then go to breakfast. After breakfast, coach talk or whatever, and then we head back to our room, put on our suits, whatever we gotta do, and head back down. And then the main thing is like every bus ride, no matter if it's like to mass or wherever we going at, I'm listening to like just Christian music. I don't really listen to like the hype up, killer stuff until right before we about to go out. But the whole time before, like y'all know, I walk around the locker room, I dap everybody up, tell them let's have a day. I'm listening to like a Christian song, trying to get, just thanking God, what I'm saying, just in those vibes. And then right before we go out, that's when I'm playing that killer stuff in there. I lock in, I get in that mode.
Total opposite, boy. 6 a.m. wake up, 007 playing Black. What? Neighbors up. Like, yeah, I get it. I gotta get it rocking early, boy. I gotta get it rocking early. All right, so hypothetically speaking, if y'all was to like, say y'all never played football before, right? Mm-hmm. What sport y'all see yourself like not only playing but like going pro at right now? You've never played football.
I'm a soccer guy.
Play soccer?
I was nice at soccer. I played like soccer was my sport. I played center mid, striker, winger. I was kind of him in that soccer. But I also can hoop too. Like I'm nice on the court. But I don't know if I went to the league because I'm not 6'6", anything like that. But
you're nice.
But I'm nice on that court too.
nice.
But if I had to choose one, I'm going soccer. Like soccer, I'm that man on the soccer field. A lot of people might not believe that.
I can't wait to see you. I really don't think she can play football.
Hold on, okay.
See, you don't think you're athletic, man.
I wouldn't
because I hoop with you.
Don't think you're athletic.
I wouldn't say basketball because
you said you what?
I wouldn't say basketball because
okay.
I'm just a defender. You see what I'm saying?
Pat Bev.
Ain't nothing wrong
Don't
with
worry
Pat
about me
Bev,
too,
man.
Me too. That's why we
But
roommates.
Pat Bev can still get to a bucket though.
Well, I'm Pat Bev.
He's still giving a regular guy a bucket.
Yeah.
I'm Pat Bev.
You right.
You
right.
So I'm gonna say swimming.
Swimming?
Yeah. I like the water.
I fit the stereotype. I can't swim. I fit
the stereotype.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I can't, like,
Oh man.
I dip my big toe in, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little, but I'm, bruh.
So I fit the
Like
stereotype.
baseball, bro, it's hard to hit that ball.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with fielding though. You ain't gotta hit.
Yeah.
But you ain't making no money if you can't hit. You ain't making no money if you can't hit.
I'm gonna go swim. I'm gonna get over Michael Phelps.
I said realistically, cuz.
He said, I said realistically.
Okay. I ain't gonna say basketball.
I was about to say you pick.
Yeah,
What you
I'm
doing?
just a defender. Now, I know ultimate frisbee a professional sport now, right? I was nice in gym. But nah, real talk, if I had to pick one, man, what sports are there?
You got volleyball?
Dang.
He said volleyball.
No, I actually would have been nice in tennis. I played tennis a lot.
Tennis?
I played tennis a lot growing up.
I don't know why. I could probably see that though.
I played tennis a lot growing up because like when I went to my summer camp and stuff, they used to try to like take us to do like sports you wouldn't traditionally do. Like we golfed, never got the hang of that. Like we always hooped and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But tennis, when we played them tennis games, I was like really locked in. Like tennis was fun. Like I don't know why.
Tennis look fun, but it ain't the easiest.
So I say tennis up there. You know what I'm saying?
We got tennis, soccer.
Serena Venus. You know what I'm saying? And I was like that on the Wii, so it got me right. I was
I'm playing tennis, bro.
You don't think what? My lateral quickness is like on 10. You just never seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be, you know what I'm saying? When your cleats dug into the ground, what the fuck?
We got tennis.
Here with it.
Tennis, soccer,
Swag.
swimming.
Swag Surfer will be my warm-up song.
I'm standing
Get
on
the hips
10.
loose. Get the hips loose.
You're lefty or righty?
Alrighty. But I've been playing all the ping pong lately. I can switch it up.
Man.
Playboy here, so I want to see. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Global Gang. We appreciate y'all. Remember to like, subscribe, follow TikTok, follow Instagram. Appreciate you, Tommy.
And if you don't already, follow Tommy, but y'all probably do. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Until next time, y'all. We out.
Yes, sir.
Peace.